All right, good evening, coffee crew. Good to see everyone. What a absolutely lively chat you were while we were getting the setup done there. Goodness me. You guys you guys been active. I have to scroll through and make sure nothing nefarious happened while I was away. Looks like just the usual shady biting people. Pokenite spreading misinformation. Why on earth would Kyo ever be a Velociraptor? Like, come on. They got Bronto in the name. And how does the stream look, by the way? How does the stream sound? We've got a kind of new setup going on here. First time I'm streaming from the laptop in the office. Sounds good? Okay, I didn't know if I needed to turn the music down. I didn't know if I needed to do anything. It's an imposter? Oh, I mean, well, if it's an imposter, by all means, an imposter among us. Good grief. But as you can see, with the Eevee sitting on the desk here, we're gonna be doing some Pokemon Snap builds today. And I got my coffee, and let me take a look at our redeems that we got. We got a hydrate. I will get that returned to you probably. Or I'll save it and I'll stack it with the other hydrates whenever I switch to water later in the stream. And if I can show it without spilling my coffee, I'm drinking from my I'm For Real mug. It's got a little cat on there that looks like Chewie. And I see that we got a Carl Weezer impression. I'm gonna save that for after the ad break. So we'll see. We'll save that for in a bit. Shady, I've not forgotten you. So yeah, we'll get Carl in a bit. Let me get these open. And actually, wait. I meant to set up the poll before I left. But we've got two different models here. And let me see if I can get this set properly. Which two build first. And we got two different options here. We've got Eevee, and we got Weed Kitty, Sprigatito. Sprigatito, if I could type today, Sprigatito. And let's say, let's make that a 5-minute poll. Is this a poll or is this a... Oh, no, this is not a poll. Cancel. Poll, create a new poll. Here we go. We don't need a prediction. We need a poll. Apologies, I haven't done one of these in ages. Hi, Patches. That's the back of my chair. What are you doing? Eevee. Sprigatito. Allow additional votes. Yeah, I'll let you guys, like, skew the outcomes if you want. Starting that poll now. You have got 5 minutes to vote while I get these kind of unboxed. Ads, you want to vote? You should still be able to vote while in the ad break. Plus, I've made the poll long enough that even if you're caught in the ads, you'll be out of them well before the poll ends. You're gonna hear some slight bag crinkling while I get these open. There's one. So we got Sprigatito open already. And then Eevee. Oh, we got a almost 50-50 split. Now we have a 50-50 split. And if it does end in a tie, I, of course, will just select one out of my own choosing. But, while the poll is going on, I'll kind of talk about what the plan is for the week. Did someone change their vote? No, okay. We had some more votes cast. So we're doing the build stream today. And then tomorrow we're going to debut a new series while Chewie comes in to bring me a sock. Hey, buddy. Tomorrow we're debuting a new series. We'll be starting on Devil May Cry 4. Someone's going ham with the vote. Someone really wants Sprigatito first. Wow. Can I look at the vote breakdown? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can't see who. I can't see who is voting what, but I can see where someone's gone absolutely ham with the channel points. Please save your points if you see that Sprigatito is winning by this wider margin. What is up, Chewie? What do you want? What do you want, buddy? What's up? Hi, Pet. I was talking about the streams coming up this week. I've spent some points. Alright, Shady. Just some. Just some. And he's keeping me warm and free. Okay, I believe you. Coffee's keeping me warm. I don't even need it. Yeah, Devil May Cry 4. That'll start tomorrow. That'll be a new series, like, recurring kind of thing. Let me adjust the, camera a bit. Notice we were slightly skewed. There we go. I think Patches hopped up here and he like, I noticed he had a paper towel and he tore it up in the kitchen and I had to go and clean it all up because he had paper towel crap everywhere. Because as he does, he's a menace. Good lord at the amount of points you people are spending over a vote. Look, I'm just gonna end it. I need to spare your points. End vote. Sprigatito wins. Congratulations. Keo, you spent 2,000 points? Why? You really want the Weed Cat? Alright, we will start with the Weed Cat. I'm gonna put Eevee over here. We'll grab Eevee again in a moment. Oh, Weed Cat it is. And then these are interesting models because the boxes are so small. They don't have instructions. Well, they do have instructions, but instead of it being like in a booklet, the instructions are inside of the box. And you still have some 1,002. Oh, good. Okay, so you have enough to like do a redeem or whatnot. Let me close out of that. Let me get my iPad kind of moved back where it needs to be. There we go, and huzzah. Oh yeah, I also made some changes to the you really don't, unless you want to hydrate me, you don't spend your points. It's not raining, you're just crying. Today's a sad day for Eevee fans. Well, Eevee is still going to be built, it's just going to be after Sprigatito. Anyway, we've got some new emotes for the subs. So we got a couple of new animated emotes. We got Rover and Punchy doing their little dances. And those are reserved for the subs. So if you wanna dance and chat with Rover and Punchy, be sure to drop a sub. Don't feel like you have to, but it's always appreciated. And then we did get rid of the like head sway Punchy emote. I got rid of that one. I've got a couple of other animated emotes that I feel like never get used. I might get rid of one of those. Like, I might get rid of Two Frave. And then I'll put the Punchy head sway back. Dude, are you bringing me another sock? Are you for real, homeboy? Oh my god. He brought me two. He brought me 2 socks. I got one for each foot now. I'm a lucky man. I got a cat that takes care of me. Hey, pal, come here. Come here. You get head rubs. What do you want? what do you want? Why are you bringing me socks? Oh, menace. Absolute menace. But here we go. Let's get started. And this really won't take long. So he just ran off with one of the socks. They're not even for me. He just wants to carry them around. Oh, and he's bringing it back. Hey, Chewie. You brought me my sock. I wasn't kidding. He brought me one of my socks. I get to grace you all with one of my worn socks. Fruit of the Loom, Chewy Coffee edition. There you go, buddy. That's all you. That's for you, pal. You can keep it. Those are some short socks. Well, I wear a lot of when I wear shorts and stuff. I like wearing like no shows. Let's get started on this model finally. And then these Pokemon Snap models, they're like literally made for kids. So they're like the easy snap. You don't even have to have tools for them. I'm gonna use my tools though, because I'm extra. And thank you for the reminder for Carl Weezer.
Might sound a little bit different with this setup, and because I haven't done it in a while, and because it's been a long day for me, and I've been talking a lot already. But anyway, thank you all so much for coming by. It's a lovely build stream with Carl Weezer.
Yeah, man. Oh, Carl's not doing it today. I don't know what it is, but I can't get in that zone. Oh my god, did you bring me another sock? Oh no, you're just meowing. Yeah, he's just meowing this time.
But Chewie keeps bringing me socks, and I don't know why. I wish I knew. It's not like he's a llama.
My goodness. It doesn't help that I'm drinking coffee. And like, granted, it's coffee with honey in it. I've started putting honey in all my coffee. It's so good. I'm addicted. And hi, Luna. How you doing? Hi, Chewie. You want up on my lap? Is that what you want? You wanna hop up here? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, homeboy. You can do it. Come on. Come on. Uppito. Come on. Uppy. Come on. Hop up on the lap. Chewie. Come on, buddy. Coffee with honey. Yes. Coffee and honey go together. Like, a lot. Just like tea. Chewie, come on. I know you want up on the lap. Come on, bud. Oh, and also, real quick, some housekeeping. Hi, Chewie! Hey, buddy. You gonna come and say hi? Hey, there's a Chewie's head. Here's a Chewie head. Hey. Hey, pal. Getting all the head rubs. Getting all the head rubs and love. You brought me socks. Now my feet are warm. I'm wearing double socks. Oh, he's going like all in. All right. It's the Chewie show now. He's gonna take over on hosting. Grab my coffee, get it away from him. He hasn't been up on the desk in so long. He's sniffing around, he's inspecting. We haven't been in the office in a while, actually. Last time we were in the office was during the Y-Wing Star Wars build stream. Which, gosh, that's coming up on, like, I think a month ago now. Gotta make sure everything's OSHA approved. You right. Chewie, where you going, pal? He's behind the laptop now. Where you going? Yeah? Okay, wow. Well, since he's not on the desk, I can snap a few things together. Like, we'll get Sprigatito's kind of face pushed in there. It kind of helps that he's... Well, he just hopped down. But it kind of helped that he was up here, because it does help prolong the stream ever so slightly. Otherwise, like, this would be a 20-minute stream. Well, actually, we're already at a 20-minute stream. It would be a 35-minute stream. Let me put it that way. But he's wandered off. I'm sure the other two will show up at some point and grace us with their presence. And then we do have another piece, A19, which is Sprigatito's little nose here. Got a wet little nose. Our little snap-off nubs came off, as expected. But because these models won't take very long to build, I'll either work some more on the Y-Wing today, or I'll whip out some of the breakdown boxes. We'll do some box breakdowns. It's whatever I'm feeling towards the end. Towards the end, whenever I finish the Pokemon models. And we got a couple of stickers we can go ahead and apply too. I'm gonna do that. And then the sticker apps on these Pokemon models is pretty light, all things considered. You just want to make sure you get them lined up right. I'm lining that up off camera, but I want to make sure I get it right. Now, normally I would flatten these with like a toothpick or something, but I'm just using my finger because I don't want to get too far into the creases of the texture, like the modeled eye kind of detail. I want the eyes to look, you know, flat. Hi, pal, I hear you. Oh, I thought you were bringing me another sock. You're just announcing that you're back. Okay. And you did make it, Brohan. Welcome in. Good to see you. We'll get that mouth sticker. And then I'm glad they're so light with the stickers, because it means a lot of the color accuracy of the Pokemon is achieved with the model itself, which is great. And then Sprigatito here is one of the starter Pokemon from Scarlet and Violet, which I've not played them myself, but I do have Scarlet ordered. I just ordered it today. It should be here on Monday. And Monday also, while we're talking about it, Monday is going to be my affiliate anniversary, and I got to figure out what the hell I'm doing for it. I got to figure out what I'm doing for my affiliate anniversary. I have not decided yet. We do have a new season of Fortnite rolling around, so it might be a Fortnite like collab stream with friends, hangout sesh, that sort of thing. Because we'll be a few days into the season by that point. Alternatively, since I do have Pokemon Scarlet coming in, we could start yet another series, and I could play some Pokemon Scarlet. It'd be my first mainline Pokemon game. It'll be my first mainline Pokemon game since, I want to say Diamond and Pearl on the DS, like the original ones, not the Brilliant and Vibrant whatever remakes were on the Switch. Finish that coffee real quick. And oh my god, he has brought me another sock. This is ridiculous. I have to show this. Hold on. Hey, buddy. You sure brought me socks. Thank you. Thank you for that. Oh my god, what a good boy indeed. He has brought me so many socks. Oh my goodness. Oh, for the love of God, tell me you're not going to grab another one. Oh my god. He might be grabbing another one. I can't with this cat. Oh my god. That's funny. But we got the eye stickers on there, and the nose and the mouth. Well, actually the mouth is kind of... Mouth needs to come over a little bit. Oh, he's hopping up on the chair. Oh, I should not have pressed that sticker down so much. Okay, there we go. We might be good. Okay. Yeah, we're all right. Not good, but we're all right. Okay, I was able to slide it over somewhat. All right, stickers are on. We're gonna engage and lock in the face, and then hope that the alignment of the eyes isn't cursed. I think we got it all right. That's not too cursed of a looking face. That's still a pretty cute little weed cat. So I think sticker application was a success, people. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. And yes, Hawks, it is indeed a build stream. Welcome in, good to see you. And did I spit some coffee on the model? I think I did. Yeah, there's a little, like, coffee droplet on Sprigatito, the back of its head here. And we're getting the back of the head done now. Get these nubs off. But, Brohan, since you're in here, so the model kits here, they don't really have, like, I'm gonna hold this up here so you can kind of see that. It's not a nub that you, like, have to cut off. Like, you can pop these pieces off, no problem. This little nub is barely attached. It's kind of like a loose tooth. All you have to do is give it a little bit of a wiggle or a nice little pull, and it'll pop right off the sprue. Or you can use tools if you want to be precise and cut back on the amount of cleanup you'll have to do. But the model kits are very straightforward. They're very child-friendly. The box itself says these are designed for 6 years and up, so 6-year-olds and older. They also tell you how many parts they have, so like Eevee here has 16 parts. And it says no tools and no paint required, which is true. All the color applications that aren't represented by the model itself are achieved through the use of stickers. So you can get nice, color accurate, little fun scale Pokemon models without needing any tools. What does it say? Eevee? That's the German name, because it's got Eevee and Evoli on there. They put both on the box art. And then you have the instructions and box art kind of stuff in English, French, and in Spanish, I do believe. So yeah, there you have it. That is why. So we got the head done. We need the ears. And this one is 14, so 14 is the other ear, so I'm going to put that right there. The accent tells me it's probably French. Yeah, it's the French naming for Eevee. Because the box has French, English, and Spanish all together. Cut back on having to print different versions of the box. And there's one ear. And get the other ear. And then I'm really liking the finish on this model. Like, Sprigatito's head has kind of a pastel-y, kind of matte finish, like, out of the box. And then Sprigatito's ears have a, like, slightly more glossy look to them, along with Sprigatito's face and the nose. So you don't even have to top coat these. If you don't want to top coat, you can snap them together, slap them on your shelf, and they're done. Which is great. That's perfect for most people. So we got the head done, which the head's lovely. Nice big head. Now we can get to the body, which we need A1, 3, and 4, which are both right over here. And then we got some more stickers on here for the bottoms of Sprigatito's feet. I don't think they're really necessary. You can, like, leave those off if you want to. And then the bottoms of the feet are molded. So if you just wanted to paint that, you certainly could. The almost plasticky style of 3D Pokemon designs makes the model look really accurate. Yeah, they look straight out of the, like, character art. Like, pull up Sprigatito's, like, Bulbapedia page or whatever the main Pokemon fan wiki is nowadays. And it's gonna look pretty much just like here on the box art. Like, it'll be 1-to-1. And then, Pokemon's done a really good job of translating, for that same reason, from the 2D sprite games on the Game Boy and up to, like, the DS, to 3D with the 3DS, and then, like, really full-fledged 3D with the Switch titles. Pokemon's been able to adapt very well to the changing system kind of capabilities that the games have come out on. And then the official, like, Pokemon art that you see has remained pretty consistent throughout the series life cycle, like 20 plus years. And, you know, Gen 9 Pokemon art looks pretty much just the same as the high-res official Pokemon art from Gen 1. It's good consistency. And do I have a little bit of a nub right there? It looks like I do. Get rid of that. And then it literally just shows we snap these together. There we go. So you do have a slight bit of a seam, but, I mean, for most people, they're not going to care all that much, or it'll get covered by the other details of the model. Eevee has a somewhat egregious, like, seam line, if that's the right word. Like, it's one that I feel like, okay, they probably could have handled it better. But it is still mostly hidden on the finished model from completed builds that I've seen. Oh, and I'm using my god hands for the first cut. I almost never do that. Anywho. And what I really like about Pokemon the trading card game artwork is that they're almost avant-garde in their art. Some of them go so far as being simple clay models photographed IRL. Yeah, that's what I loved about the trading cards, because they got to like really get creative with the trading card art, because that's where they got like pretty much literal fan artists doing card designs. They got several different like actual artists, creators, designers doing cards. And Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't do that. Like, that's very much a Pokemon kind of thing. Yu-Gi-Oh, I feel like their art style, it's all the like same pool of artists that they hire and use for the Yu-Gi-Oh monster designs. But Pokemon, they said, yeah, no, if you got good high quality art, it's free game to be on a card design. We'll contact you, we'll hit you up, we'll put it on a card. Congrats, you're now a Pokemon card artist. Which is why I remember for years there were so many convincing, like, fake kind of Pokemon cards, because there wasn't this consistent Pokemon card design or art style. So Fakeamon, like, or whatever they call them, the like fake Pokemon, most of the reveals, quote unquote fake reveals, would be through trading cards that were totally fake. But because the cards didn't have this, cohesive style or like rule set that they had to follow, it was easier to like make fakes with that. And is this going on that side, or do I need to? Yeah, that goes on that side. And this goes over here on this side. And then this whole assembly snaps right into place. And it is telling me to put it on, right? Yes. There we go. That all locks into place nicely. Set the body down, and then we need kind of Sprigatito's front mane here. And then there aren't that many parts. Like, we're done with that runner. And these models in particular, the Pokemon ones, they're starting to pop up more and more in, like, just standard retailers. You can get these at Walmart if you're in the States. Of course, Hobby Lobby has them if you're someone that chooses or shops with Hobby Lobby. I don't like Hobby Lobby myself, but it was the closest model kit shop within, like, a 3-hour radius of me. And there we are, got Sprigatito nearly complete, just missing their tail. They sell them at Walmart, so like Walmart isn't near as shitty as Hobby Lobby. So if you want to get them there, go for it. Most of these kits retail for under $10 as well, so they're perfect for kiddos. Like $10. That's most kiddos like weekly, monthly, whatever allowance. So if they want to use it on a Pokemon kit, hey, go for it. Or if you're a parent that doesn't mind spending for their kiddo, it's $10, which isn't gonna break the bank like a $60 Kotobukiya kit or $40 Master Grade Gundam model. Or a video game. It's fun. Like, I'm pretty sure a Pokemon booster pack costs the same as these model kits. It's actually lovely. I'll go to my local Walmart right away and buy one. Yes, our German going to Walmart. Does Germany have Walmart? I know Walmart has tried branching out to a few different countries, and they've had, like, varying degrees of success. I don't keep up with their international affairs. Oh, that was a beautiful popping snap sound as that went together. And then we do have a little bit of a nub here. I'm just gonna grab my sanding stick. Totally unnecessary. So I'm just gonna sand that little nub down. And then this is like our biggest seam line right here. So like just a little bit of like extra thin cement. Run that along that seam line. Press like snap the pieces together and hold them for a sec. And then let it dry. And then you sand it down. It'll look smooth. You won't have that seam line anywhere. I'm gonna hold it up just so it's a little more present. Like, it kind of shows up on camera, but also kind of not. But anyway, let's give Sprigatito its tail, and there we go. Finished model kit, all snapped up, looking great. And Sprigatito sits beautifully all on its own. Ta-da! We Germans prefer efficient shopping over all this razzle-dazzle. Oh, yeah. No, they failed, allegedly. They failed because of the whole door greeters thing and the inefficient checkouts and the whole overhead it creates. So they couldn't compete with Aldi on its home turf. Yeah, that's a thing Walmart tries. Or they like... The door greeters, it's a nice thing, but that's kind of like an American thing. Here in the States, we kind of expect someone to be at the door to say, like, hi, welcome to Walmart. And then immediately ask, like, are you looking for anything particular? And then they can help guide you towards whichever way you need to go first. Hi, Patches! I thought we'd have one of the other kitties show up. Hey, buddy. What's up? What you doing? Huh? Did you see our little weed friend? Look at that, Patches. Hey, don't eat the nubs. Hey, buddy. You're so big. What do you think of Sprigatito? What do you think of Sprigatito? It's a little kitty. It's a little weed kitty, like you. Sprigatito, it smells like blunt smoking. Alright. Okay, buddy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh my goodness. Come here. Oh, big boy. Big boy. Down there. Oh, the sheer size of the lad. Yeah, that's gonna conclude the Patches cameo. Because, he'll sit there forever if I let him. And I got an Eevee to build. He's gonna go terrorize Chewie now. Patches, he was minding his own business. Why do you have to get in his face? He's like 4 times your age. Whoa, hey, buddy, Patches, that's not a shelf you get on. Hey, come here. Come here before you knock something over. My goodness. What did Vin Diesel ever do to you? Okay, so he was about to hop up on my Lego shelf, where I've got the Lego cars that I built, like, back when I was doing my affiliate push. Golly, wait a minute! What a coinkydink that we're doing a build stream on, like, the eve of the eve of the eve of my affiliate anniversary. And that's, like, that's a great little topic piece right there. At this exact time, a year ago, I had not even hit 50 followers. I had not even hit 50 followers a year ago to this day. Holy shamoly. Or I had just hit 50. Because for me, right around the time I hit 50, I had the other prerequisites for affiliate met. So I hit affiliate this time last year, and at that time I was doing the Lego. He is still messing with stuff. I'd been doing the Lego cars, and it's not a Lego Eevee. It's the Bandai Snap Kit model Eevee, Quick Snap. I don't know what this exact line's called. Model Kit Quick. So it's part of their Model Kit Quick line, which are these very simple to do speed builds that you can put together. I'm gonna put Sprigatito. Yeah, I'm gonna put Sprigatito over here. And Patches, leave the stuff alone. Why do you have it like? Why do you feel like you have to chew on things? My goodness. But anyway, yeah, like this time a year ago, I hadn't hit 50 for affiliate. Patches, stop being a terrorist for 2 seconds. Can you do that for me? Please. My goodness. Thank you, Trip, for the hydrate. I'll have to go grab a water bottle because all I brought in here with me was coffee. But I'll go grab a water bottle in a second. Let me get Eevee opened up again. This will be a long process. Get that sticker sheet. This sticker sheet I'm done with. That can be trashed. Set the box art over there, and check this out. This is gonna take ages. Oh my god! Wow. I thought we'd never finish that unboxing. Yeah, let me move those out of the way. Let me throw up that BRB screen, and I'm gonna go grab a bottle of water, and I'll be back in a few. Forgot to unmute. But I'm back, water in hand, and let me get this box kind of split open so we can more easily read the instructions. And Kafka meant to say hi to you when he came in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. And sort of like Sprigatito, Eevee has us starting with the face. So let me get my nippers. And we got A28, that's the front of the face. And Eevee is one of the... Yeah, Eevee is one of the older models. And already I can kind of see a difference with the, not the build quality, but with the way that they made these. So whereas Eevee has this very plastic sheen kind of look, Sprigatito is very matte. And the plastic feels different. It's like they swapped to a different plastic blend or whatever when making the models to give them this different like look and finish. It's like hard to describe it without like actually like here, you know, handing you the model and letting you see for yourself. But there is a very different feel and look to the plastic quality between these kits. And it's not that it's bad quality, it's what you would expect from Bandai. But it is interesting that they made that jump to the more matte plastic with the later model. And then we need the ears, inside of the ears. And I'm glad that these are molded because my brother, he's got the first Eevee model that came out, and the inside of the ear pieces here, they were stickers. They were like really big stickers, and that was kind of gross. I much prefer the plastic being, you know, color accurate. Just pop it in. Oh, now we got something going on here, which I'll talk about more whenever we get to it in the assembly. But let me set those down, swap to our other nippers. And these are going to look great on the shelf by my Nintendo Switch. And then I was talking about it in one of the Discord servers I'm in, but I showed off these model kits whenever I bought them, and I had a lot of people immediately asking and like surprised, like, "Yo, wait, they're model kits of Pokemon?" And I got to tell them all about Bandai's Pokemon line, which has been going on for, you know, going on almost 5 years now. Oh my god, you brought me another sock? Are you kidding me? Chewie, look around you. Chewie, look around. Yeah, what? You want up on the lap? You want up? You want uppies? You've brought me 6 socks at this rate. In less than an hour, you have brought me 6 socks. Why have you done this? What is the meaning of this? Hey guys, sorry in the middle of stuff, but hey, hi again, Luna. Hope you're well. Not gonna lie, my first reaction was more akin to, wait, Chewie likes Pokemon, because I do not remember you talking about it, like, ever. I've, like, kind of just recently gotten back into Pokemon. When I was a kid, I loved the ever-loving shit out of Pokemon. As I feel just about any kid does. My first 2 Pokemon games were Pokemon Red on the Game Boy and Pokemon Silver on the Game Boy Color. I can vividly remember on my birthday in 2001. No. Maybe it was my birthday 2002. Yeah, it was my birthday like 2002 because Pokemon Silver and Gold came out in the US, I think, in 2001, but they would have come out like late 2001. And my birthday's in January, so I think I got them January 2002. so nearly 20 years ago, or over 20 years ago now. And like, that was the first birthday present I can remember getting, was Pokemon Silver on the Game Boy. We had like dinner at a Mexican restaurant, and that was the one gift that I got. My mom bought it brand new. Cost her like probably almost a whole paycheck. My family was not very wealthy at that point. We were pretty poor. But she got me Pokemon Silver because we had just gotten Game Boys for Christmas. Oh my god, he has brought me another sock. we are at 7 socks. Repeat, 7 socks. Christ. But we're at this restaurant. Mom gives me that for my birthday. And that was like the only game I played for probably a year and a half, 2 years. No other game mattered. I loved the crap out of Pokemon Silver. And I would continue playing Pokemon throughout the years. But by the time, like, we couldn't afford the Game Boy Advance, so I never had a Game Boy Advance. So I skipped Gen 3. But then with the DS, we did get the DS, which meant that we got Diamond and Pearl whenever they came out. So I did play those. And then I'm trying to think what other what other Pokemon games have I played? I had a 3DS for like 2-3 weeks maybe. I bought it and I got Pokemon Sun. No, it was when Pokemon X and Y came out. I'd gotten one of them. There's Eevee's head looking beautiful, adorable. Yeah, I got Pokemon, it was X or Y, I got one of them. Played it for a little bit, wasn't super duper into it, but I was also really busy, like, getting into college at the time, so I feel like I just didn't have time for games for, you know, a couple months there, as I, like, adjusted to college. So I sold the DS, I sold the game, and then I never played Pokemon again. So the last Pokemon game that I, like, really truly played was Diamond and Pearl on the DS. To, like, give an idea on how long it's been. But with the new Pokemon Snap playthrough, I got back into... Yeah, you gotta love mobile sending you to someone else's stream. I hate that it does that. You'll sit there for a minute, and after like 5-10 minutes, whatever, boom, it'll spit you into someone else's stream. Like, I get that Twitch is trying to be like TikTok or whatever, and they want to like send you to other creators to create like a For You page, so to say, of like, hey, here are creators we think you'll like. But like, dude, I'm in this person's chat because this is where I want to be. Or I'm gonna have someone else's stream pulled up in the other tab. Or if I'm on mobile, it's the only way I can watch, and I have to, like, you know, hey, I'll watch this stream for 20 minutes. Okay, now I'm gonna go watch this stream for a bit. Like, maybe go watch Nags instead of you. Nags is funny, but you need your Chewie fix. Yeah, like, I get it. He ran out of socks to bring me, and now he brought me a dishcloth. Chewie, what are you doing? What? What, buddy? I'm trying to tell stories and stream here. Is something wrong? Because he carries them around with him. It doesn't matter if I just fed him. It doesn't matter if I just emptied the litter boxes. It doesn't matter what I do. He just likes carrying these socks around. It's strange behavior, but it's not, like, concerning behavior. And yeah, getting back on chat. Rating fulfills the exact same function properly and well. Yeah, we don't need a worse automated version of that where you're gonna automatically pick and choose viewers to spit out at this other content creator that might be doing something completely and totally different from what, you know, I'm doing. Like, you might be in a I want just a relaxed build and chill kind of stream. I'm gonna watch Chewie. You might not want Helldivers with Red, or you might not want, you know, Walking Dead with Kyo. You're here, you know, in my chat because this is where you want to be at that given time. You chose to be here, and then Twitch is like, I don't know why you're here. We're gonna spit you out in someone else's little space. And then if you want to go back, you have to, like, go and manually put yourself back into their chat. It's so annoying. And that's the least of the problems. Yeah, mobile Twitch right now sucks. The user interface looks terrible. The like, weird behaviors that Twitch Mobile exhibits on its own are terrible. Like, you know it's bad if you look at the previous build of the mobile app and say, hey, that was pretty good. Because even that was shit. Like, I love Twitch. I love this platform. But the mobile app experience has been the absolute worst for like, going on, you know, probably 3-4 years now. Longer than I've been, you know, actively streaming on the platform. But ever since I started on the platform, it's been shit. They need to fix it. And it's like they don't listen to the feedback that they're given. It's just, it's baffling. Was there another conversation we were having before we jumped over on that one? I'm trying to... Yeah, I was talking about the, like, Pokemon games and my experience with them. So Diamond and Pearl, those were the last games that I played, and new Pokemon Snap got me back into Pokemon. And since then, I have made some totally sound and safe financial decisions. I bought Pokemon Legends Arceus. Yeah, Pokemon Legends Arceus. And I bought Pokemon Scarlet. So I have Pokemon Scarlet coming in the mail. I have Pokemon Legends Arceus. One of those could be a candidate for the Monday affiliate anniversary stream. Haven't decided which, or if it'll even be Pokemon, but it's a possibility. So, throwing that out there again. And then, okay, so here's the other thing on the model that I wanted to talk about. We've got these holo spaces in the foot. Like, that's holoplastic. And then you're supposed to put these stickers on there, and the stickers cover that holoplastic. That's dumb as hell. That's stupid as shit, man. Like, the fact that they couldn't just make that filled in plastic is so damn lazy. But, you know, whatever. Bandai, if that's your prerogative for a cost-cutting method, by all means, go slay queen. Yeah, exactly. It's like a recipe for you to accidentally punch a hole in the like sticker, or you apply any more pressure than is absolutely needed to put that sticker on the spot. You're gonna push the like foot sticker into that holo space, and then it's like you got to pull the whole thing out to redo it. It's stupid. Thankfully though, with the way Eevee's like positioned, that's all flat space, so it's all covered anyway. It lays down. It's in a sleeping pose. It lies flat, you know, on your desk, table, whatever. You're never gonna see the bottom of the feet, so whatever. Not that big a deal. But it's a pet peeve. It's this little pet peeve. So I'm just not gonna put stickers on. I don't care. And then you're supposed to put a couple of stickers here on the front of the paws. But again, Eevee's lying flat on the desk. You don't see the bottom of the feet. It's no biggie. It's a waste of stickers. So like, this whole part of the kit is trash. It's a bit of a shame. It's wasteful. And it's like, man, they didn't have to include that. Do I expect, you know, color accuracy out the box with it? Nah. But I do expect more than just, hey, here's a sticker that now you have to throw away. Stick them on something else. Yeah, they are a little, like, cute little pink dots. It could be eyes on something. Actually, you know what? Those are almost a perfect size to be mono eyes for the Gundams. Like, that's almost a perfect Zaku mono eye shape. I'm keeping it. Thank you, Hawks, for saying that. You're a genius. I am no longer wasting a small scrap of paper. Get that out of here. Going to town later, might pick one of these up. Yeah, absolutely. Check out, if you have a Walmart, check out Walmart, because they have started carrying them. Depending on your store's layout, the Pokemon models, they're going to be over in the electronics, over in the collectibles kind of area. I've noticed that Walmart, their stores have started to have like a hobby/weeb section. I hate to use that term, but they got like where the anime is and all that. Because they'll have like the gimmicky items that no one's ever gonna buy. But then you got stuff like this. You got Pokemon models, which is cool. So yeah, definitely check it out. See what's over there. Might find one of these. And most of the models that they carry are these quick, easy snap models. So like Pikachu, Eevee, a couple of the other starter Pokemons. There's a Charmander that I think I want to grab. If they have a Bulbasaur, that's going to be an instant grab for me. I love Bulbasaur. And then if they got a Mudkip, I'm gonna grab Mudkip, because I heard you like Mudkips. It's a little old internet meme for you. Don't know what Walmart equals in the UK, though. Oh, yeah, okay. I hadn't considered if you were in the States or not. And most of your retail stores should carry them. Don't know what the UK equivalent of. UK wouldn't have an Aldi's, would it? Tesco? Yeah, Hawks would probably be the more knowledgeable one on that. He's from Germany. He's got that EU knowledge. On the topic of random stuff sold by stores, I went to a weird, like, mini department store today, and it had Final Fantasy trading card game boosters stocked. I've never heard anyone play them before. I didn't know that Final Fantasy had a card game. I guess I shouldn't be surprised, because there's triple triad in a lot of the Final Fantasies. So yeah, I guess I shouldn't be that surprised. Fly with the raid! Goodness me! Let's get a shout out for Flowey real quick. If I can type today. Shout out at Fluffy Flowey. There we go. But welcome in, Raiders. You guys are just in time to see me finish up the second models. I was drawn. Oh no, I missed that stream. Crap. Oh, but that's great. Thank you, Flyway. I can't wait to go back and see that. I will definitely check out that VOD. And then if you post it on Twitter, I will see it there for sure. But you guys are just in time to see the end of snap building our little sleeping Eevee friend here. Looking adorable. Yes, you will be posting on Twitter. Hell yeah. But Coffee Crew, Flyway here is an artist. They're a fellow streamer. They do karaoke streams and stuff like that. Tons of fun. Super great content. Go get them a follow. That's an order, or else your next coffees are not free. They're not on the house. So go do that. And then Raiders, I am ChewieCoffee. I'm a variety PNG tuber. You guys are coming in for a build stream. Haven't done one of these in a while. But you can also find me playing Kingdom Hearts. I play Final Fantasy. We do a lot of Animal Crossing. We do like a weekly Animal Crossing stream. And then we also will be doing Devil May Cry 4 starting tomorrow. And it is also almost my affiliate anniversary. That will be on Monday. So if you're not following already, consider doing so. More the merrier here in the Coffee Crew. But Flowey, aside from doing the art, how'd the stream go? Did you do anything else, or was it just the little doodles and stuff? Hope you had a great time. Hope you had a great stream. And any post-stream care, any of that stuff that you need to do, please go and do so. Raiders as well. You guys are all appreciated. Thanks again for stopping by. But here's our finished Eevee once again. Looking adorable. These are going to go on the desk by my Switch, or on my shelf by my Switch. I'm going to give this one a matte coat for sure, because like just holding it up in the light, you can see that sheen. But let me hold it up closer. Get a closer look at that adorable face. Well, was just doing some doodles. Very sleepy, so I'm gonna go lay down a bit. Well, we didn't just build Eevee, we also built the Weed Kitty. So we built Sprigatito. Sprigatito was first. And then we just finished Eevee. So we we built a couple of Pokemon. And I was telling chat whenever you guys rated in. These Pokemon models are available at most retail stores and most hobby shops. So if you're here in the United States, check out your Walmart. They might have them. They're going to be over in the anime and like kind of Blu-ray section. They got like an aisle for collectibles and stuff. That's where you can get like kind of gimmicky items like the Avatar The Last Airbender ramen bowl that I've seen them carry. They got like Initial D mouse pads. And then they got these Pokemon models. So if you're into Pokemon, you want to try out your hand at a quick, easy snap build model kit, grab one. They're a lot of fun. They take like 15 minutes to build too. Yes, you should absolutely go to Walmart. And let me see what, yeah, Natty, they've got like I saw it's this like whole box kit where it's got, I think it's one of the like Avatar comics or manga, whatever it is. And included in it is an Avatar: The Last Airbender themed ramen bowl, complete with plastic reusable chopsticks. I think mine had like 12 of these, and then they got rid of them because nobody was buying them, so they just threw them in clearance and got rid of them. But it was a ton of like gimmicky collectible stuff. But that's our almost said Gundam. That's our Pokemon models finished. Gonna put them over there to the side. Gonna get these instructions out the way. And for the rest of the stream, we're gonna be doing like chat and chill and box breakdowns. So we're not done. We're just done with the Pokemon. And it only took an hour and a half, and most of that was chatting. But I'll be right back. I'm gonna mute the mic for a sec while I grab a box. Back in a sec. And we're also in an ad break, so perfect. Alright, I am back. We got our first box, so we're gonna like kind of break down today. Trying to remember which. Oh, it says it right here. It's the White Dingo team custom of the gem cannon. And I'll grab the finished model and show that off too. Which actually, I'll do that right now. So this is our model of the gem cannon. Hold that up to the camera. Great little kit. I love the design of the gem cannon. Gems are some of my favorite from the Gundam series. And I did some like weathering on this guy. So like muddied feet and stuff. Scuffed shield. Battle damage on the body and whatnot. But yeah, we'll be breaking down the extra accessories that came with that. Get that put back on the shelf. And let's see what we got in the box. We got our instruction manuals, which I may or may not need. I'm gonna set these right here for now. That's an empty runner. That'll get tossed. Yeah, that'll get tossed. We got some extra little round bits there. Let me snap these off real quick, because that's all I need. That'll be junk. Got some more here. We got backpack pieces, which I can use. Set that down there. Empty runner, empty runner. Empty runner. Cat hair on my tongue. Lovely. And looks like we got chest pieces, feet pieces. I'm gonna toss that down there. Don't need any of that. Empty runner. Some extra leg pieces. So this guy came with the pieces for the regular gem. So you can build it as a regular gem if you wanted. So you get a lot of extra armor pieces, which is slightly unfortunate because like can't really use any of it without an extra gem model kit. Anyway, tossing that down there, we got extra bazooka parts and the beam spray gun. So we'll definitely cut that up and do that. Got a standing pilot figure, more of the bazooka parts. Snap that off from the rest of that runner. We got more of the gem pieces. Eevee looks surprisingly fitting as a background extra. Yeah, it really does. Eevee looks great there. Got an extra gun. I'm going to set that up here. Empty runner. And then we get a ton of gem armor parts in gray, which can't really use any of this without a gem. Oh, we do get the backpack. There aren't any thruster bells or anything, so I'm gonna put that in the junk pile. Might take some of that later. Now let's get these runners off of Eevee. Yeah, Eevee. And let's start with the these little guys. So for those that have never been here for a box breakdown stream, all we're gonna do for the rest of this time, sit, hang out, cut out parts. Which, I mean, I could hop in a Discord call and we could do, like, a chat and chill, alongside the build and chill, if anyone wants to like, hop in the ChewieCoffee's server and hang. I'm gonna move those to the side, move that to the side. Shouldn't really need the, manual for anything. I've built most of this stuff at least a dozen times. And set that down there. Let's get these beam sabers cut out. Can never have too many beam sabers. But yeah, I can't wait to take pictures of the Pokemon models and send them to my brother. He got, whenever we went to Walmart and I got Eevee, he had gotten one as well. He got, it's one that looks like ice cream, but it's not the, like, they're on ice cream cones. It's not that one. It's the other one. I think it's from a newer generation. It's got like a cream related name. It looks like a big pile of cream. They've made a lot of food related Pokemon lately, which is kind of funny to me. Like, do they want us to eat the Pokemon? Is that the idea here? Alright, got the beam sabers. Let's get our pilot figure cut out. And this pilot figure is just Amuro Ray. He gets reused for all of the gem models, because he's in a like regular Federation normal suit. But he's doing the Amuro pose. And he gets reused for all of them. And he's also slightly smaller, I think, than the other pilot figures of the line. Trying to get this slight little bit of a nub off. There we go. And I've got a bajillion of this pilot figure. And I've got a little pile, like, off over here of my pilot figures. I call it my war crimes pile. Because it's just dozens of pilot figures just piled up on top of each other. Because they're all unpainted, and at some point I'm going to paint them and do something with them. But that time is not right now. And let me set those right there. Let me get this knife moved. Let's get our bazooka parts. So I'm pretty sure, yeah, I have the rest of the bazooka parts over there. There you go. Love having extra hyper bazookas. I've got maybe half a dozen of these by this point, because of how many gems I've built, and most of the gems come with the entire Hyper Bazooka as an option weapon. And yeah, we've got our handle for the bazooka. Get that cut out. And then the laptop's doing really well with the build stream. I don't see any funky like playback issues on my iPad over here. OBS looks to be fine. This laptop is way beefier in regards to like performance specs than the old build PC was. It was one of those like desktop all-in-ones where it's the monitor and computer built together. That thing sucked. It got the job done. It ultimately made PNG tubing possible, but I almost feel like my content didn't really start skyrocketing and being at the quality I wanted it to be until I got this laptop. Because I have pretty high standards for my own content, or I try to. And that old computer just wasn't cutting it. And let's get this snapped up. And then getting up into this part of the runner, that is the beam spray gun. So I'll leave that on the runner for now. We'll get the hyper bazooka, and then we'll get that. Get our little tab, and then we got our little tab holder, so that you can clamp it onto the back skirt or the backpack. And set this over to the side. And start cleaning these pieces. But one of the reasons that we're doing a build stream today at all is not just because easy snap together Pokemon kits, but because I wanted to test and see how the laptop did for a build stream setup, and I'm pretty happy with how this is turning out so far. So I'm gonna go ahead and say build streams are gonna be a little more frequent now, for sure. Because I got rid of that old computer. It's completely out of the house now. It's not taking up space. And then, hello, this is a laptop over here. I can move it back and forth between my living room and my office. It's extremely portable. That's the whole point of a laptop. So I'll be doing more build streams. I'll just move the laptop into the office and work in here when I want to build on models. So expect more, especially as we get into these cooler months, because I'll be able to top coat and do more with the kits, and I'll be able to actually finish them, not just finish snap building them. Because we've got it right here. We've got the Zaku Desert type that we built, like a couple months back. I haven't done anything to it. I haven't top coated it. I haven't put any decals or anything on it. And I haven't done the weathering or panel lining. And it's because it's been too hot. I can't go out and top coat. The spray wouldn't finish right. But as it gets cooler, I'll be able to do that, and then I'll be able to properly finish that kit. And I'm looking forward to that. I hate the summer. The summer absolutely kills my drive to work on models for the most part. Because you can't do anything with them. It's like you snap it together and then you have to sit and wait for months. And with how quick I build my models, it's like I don't want to have them just sitting on the shelf unsprayed, decaled and all that jazz. So I just don't build them. And then once I started doing the builds on stream, it's like I want to be able to build them on stream and make it content. because I feel like you guys enjoy it, and it's another means for me to share my interests and passions with you guys, sort of like with gaming. Gaming, though, I have found that good balance between, like, yeah, I'm gonna play this game for myself, but then these 3 games I'm gonna play for Twitch. Model kits, I'll find a balance too, but the thing with models, uh, is they take up desk space. And I only have the one desk. I can't, like, pop a game, or I can't, you know, start on a model, box it up, and then whip out another one. It's like, the model occupies my desk space until it's finished. And that can put a gap in content and things. So, I'll find that balance somewhere. But, end of the line, the build streams, they're coming back, and they're gonna stick around a while. They're back for real now. Because I said they were back the last time, and then, hey, guess what? No, they weren't. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, that happens with most of these. Got a little bit of a stress mark there. Maybe I can get that out with the, fingernail. Not really. But if I use this with a kid, I can do some weathering and cover that up pretty well. There we go. Alright, let's see if I remember how to put these together without needing the manual. After I get this snapped off. There we go. And one more little nub. Huzzah. There we go. Now, see if I remember how to snap all this together. I know this goes in the back like so. You can do that pretty much whenever. This pops onto the back of that. You can pop that on whenever. This pops over here. You can do that whenever. Yeah, because that doesn't lock in on anything. And then, oh, we forgot nubs on this piece. Let me get that cleaned up. There we are. And then this goes inside of here. So let me pop that in there. Perfect. And then this whole thing pops onto the back of that. Trying to remember which way that faces. I think this faces... Turn around. I've got one blade somewhere. Yeah, it faces towards the back. So that this can go on top. Here we go. Then we got our handle, which snaps on. How does the handle go on? That's where I run into an issue. Aha. Yeah, it goes right here. I'll double check my work. Yeah, it goes back there. So this can reach around and snap on. Wait, no. No, that doesn't go there. I am in the right ball field, though. There we go. That goes right there. So that this can hop on right here. And this whole thing pops into here. Make sure I got the handle facing the right way. Yes. Yeah. Oh, beautiful pop. And then this piece pops onto the front like so. And there's our Hyper Bazooka, all we're missing is a little tab for it to latch onto the backpack or the back skirt, depending on the configuration of the model kit. Then get this to lock in there. There we go. And last little piece. I think that's right. That doesn't feel right. Yeah, that doesn't feel right. How to snap that out of there if I can. You know what? It's in there. It's not tabbing the right way, but it will still tab onto the backpack or the back skirt. So I'm gonna leave it as it is. Whatevs. And then the handle works as it should, so a mostly correct bazooka. We'll set that right there. And for our beam spray gun, we'll snap that off the runner. There we go, that's all we need from that. Naps are a dangerous game, might nap for an hour and it's 3 hours later. Oh yeah, I run into that same issue, Biscuits. I know that all too well. Also, a show of hands, any mods available? Meant to. Because in the build stream situation, that's where I definitely want my mods available to help pass out shouties and stuff. And lack of responses, I'm gonna say none are available at the moment. So that is where I'm gonna give you all the hey, wakey wakey, especially you Biscuits, wakey wakey, and go follow each other. You guys are all great. You guys all support the channel. Most of you are content creators, so go follow each other, do your thing, spread, support each other. Where'd Chewie go? Biscuit's already back to sleep, damn. Yeah, where did Chewie go? He was sleeping on the back of the chair. I guess he got up when I went and got that water. But Biscuits, we are just doing some kind of snap together model kit, box breakdown stuff, and by box breakdown, I mean I take kits that I've put together already, and I always save the runners, or I would save the runners that had like extra weapons and stuff on them. So I'm snapping all those, you know, together, so that I can then throw the remainders of the box away. What I keep is like the extra weapons and stuff, of course. And also the box art. And then everything else can be discarded. Because I no longer have a purpose or need for it. And then we did snap together our Pokemon models. So we got Sprigatito, looking fantastic, looking adorable. And we got our sleeping Eevee, which also looks fantastic. Love a little Eevee here. And they're hanging out on the desk, and then after stream they will find a resting spot over by the Nintendo Switch. Yeah, the sleeping Eevee is fantastic. As soon as I saw it, I was like, that's the one, I gotta get it. Because Eevee is one of my favorite Pokemon. Like, period. I love Eevee. Um, and then they also have like models, Pikachu, of course, being the mascot of the show and all in the games. Um, but and I meant to tell chat and everything. They've got like 3 different versions of Eevee. Yeah, I told Eevee you're coming home with me. And my brother grabbed another kit. They had one of it looks like an ice cream sundae or whatever. And it's like a Pokemon made of cream or whatever. And it's got little cherries dotting it. I don't know the name of the Pokemon, I forgot. Um, and it's from a generation that I didn't grow up with, so it's a totally foreign new Pokemon to me. But he grabbed that one, he snapped it together yesterday and sent a picture. And I was like, all right, he's done his. I need to build mine. So that's what we're doing today. And there's our beam spray gun all put together. I've got a bajillion of these as well. Trying to think what else. But so they got like 3 different versions of Eevee. They have the sleeping Eevee that you see right here. They've got a sitting Eevee that's in a kind of sitting pose similar to Sprigatito. And then they've got an articulated Eevee model where like the legs move, the mane moves around, the ears have some articulation to them. Um, that one's really great. You think it's a Gen 8 Pokemon, so it's not like the current gen, but the previous generation of Pokemon, because we're on Gen 9, which I thought was crazy. Like, we've almost had 10 generations of Pokemon. Take a sip of water real quick. But yeah, they got like 3 different versions of Eevee. They have 3 different versions of Pikachu. They have like battle pose, battle stance kind of Pikachu where it's on all fours. It's got its tail kind of raised up and it looks like it's ready to use like Thunderbolt or Thundershock, whatever its attack is. And then there's just a sitting Pikachu doing like the cute wave, whatever that you see Pikachu doing in all the shows and and it's your cutesy wootsy Pikachu just sitting there. And then they've got an articulated Pikachu too. So Pikachu and Eevee being the like mascot Pokemon basically. They've got 3 different versions. But they also have models of like Lugia. They got Moltres, I think, or maybe it was Ho-Oh. Yeah, they got Ho-Oh. There's a model of like Lucario and Riolo, and they're put together. Like they're a dual kind of pack. There's a model kit of Dragonite and Charizard, and they're bundled together. They got a Groudon model. There are a ton of these Pokemon models. And then the smaller Snap Easy ones like these. They got Squirtle, Charmander. There might be a Bulbasaur. I'm hoping there's a Bulbasaur because I want Bulbasaur. There's a Mimikyu, which I also want because I love Mimikyu. I think Pikachu's overrated, and Mimikyu really speaks to me. Feeling like they're ignored, or the more iconic, counterpart to it. You said Lugia and Lucario, and I know I must have them. Yeah, the Lucario looks really good. My brother has both the Lugia and Lucario. Lugia has some pretty good articulation, and I'm surprised that they haven't made a. What store was this? Asking for a friend. That's me. So you can get them at Walmart. You can also find them at stuff like Hobby Lobby, or Hobby Town. Any model kit store should have them. But the Walmart has started carrying most of these, so you shouldn't have any trouble finding them just at your local Walmart if you're here in the States. So I would definitely just check out your local Walmart. Try your luck. And if they have them, they have them. If they don't, want. But they are available online from Walmart as well. Though they are a little bit pricier there. And then Amazon, of course. You can get anything off Amazon. So you can get them there too. But in the stores, that'll be the most convenient and easiest way. You don't have to worry about shipping. They're usually at a lower price and online. So yeah. You just gotta go out and look. Ooh, stretch. And back to work on the model. So we got the Gem Cannon's backpack, or at least most of the backpack, which I should maybe be able to use for something. And flip that around. There we go. Then we got an extra ammo clip, which I wish you could clip these onto the backpack, but you can clip them onto the back skirt. There's a little tab that lets you clip these onto the Gem Cannon's back skirt. I've got a few of these extra magazines for the cannons. There we go. That's snapped together. That's all we can get out of that. We got a couple more of the like joint covers, which are great for greebling. Glue these onto a model anywhere and get a little extra detail. Pop that over there. There you go. And now for the kind of main event of spare parts here, we get an entire Gem Cannon molded in white. So they'll be easy to paint up if you wanted to. Or I could just leave it the color it is. I'd mix and match it with the different colored magazines. We got this cool grill vent piece, but I don't think I'll need that. There we go. Got the kind of muzzle brake right here. There you go. And got an extra magazine molded in white to go with the white cannon. There we go. And then we got a couple more of these pieces. We'll pop those off with the runner as well. Now, I almost did a bonus Animal Crossing stream today, but I decided I wanted to try out the build stream here in the office with the laptop. And I'm glad I did. I'm enjoying this. I haven't done this in a hot minute. Eevee looks so good. Yeah, red. It looks great. I love Eevee. And then I thought and thank you for the hydrate biscuits. I thought this seam line in the back was going to be a lot worse, but actually seeing it in person, it's really not all that noticeable. So I'm not going to take it apart and fill that seam line. And then Sprigatito looks great too. I love Sprigatito. A little weed cat. And let's get these cannon pieces cleaned up so we can snap that together. I feel like if you have them from the front line, shouldn't be an issue. Yeah, if you got it from the front, you hardly notice it. It's only really noticeable in the back. And then, I was talking about it earlier, I'll talk about it again, just so I can, like, kind of rat on the kit. We got these holo spaces down here at the bottom of the feet. And then you get these stickers, and these stickers are supposed to cover that. But because it's a holo space, all it takes is one, like, accidental press of that sticker, and now you got a, like, holoed in dented sticker, and it's gonna look like garbage. Thankfully, though, like, Eevee lays flat on your desk, table, wherever you have it. So you're never gonna notice that. So you can totally leave them off. So Eevee, unlike Sprigatito, Eevee is a complete, like, paint-free, sticker-free kit, which is pretty awesome. Sprigatito, though, the mouth here, that was a sticker on the mouth, and then the eyes are stickers. And if you hold it up, you can, like, kinda make out the crease of the eye there. Yeah, you can see it right there. It's like, there's stuff like that, and I mean, I can go in and, yeah, I think I literally just flattened that out where you can't even see it now. Um, you can go in and fix that stuff. And then now you can't even really notice. So like Sprigatito had stickers that you had to actually use, or you could paint it if you wanted to. It was molded detail where you could very easily follow along with a thin brush and paint the detail in. But stickers work just fine. And then those were the only stickers present, so I'm really not complaining. So very, very fun, easy snap together kits. And once again, I'll say they're available at Walmart. So if you want some Pokemon models yourself, check out your local Walmart. They just might have them. They'll be found in the anime collectibles kind of area, which is usually hanging out over around the electronics. And then you can also, of course, buy them off Amazon or any other online hobby store of your choice. Or if you have a hobby shop that's nearby, check them out. I feel like a free ad for Walmart at the moment. With how many times I've said, you can get these at Walmart. At this rate, I'll just, like, the YouTube VOD title, I'll put available at Walmart. And biscuits, this is what I was talking about with the lo-fi music. We're listening to that lo-fi Twitch copyright-free playlist I was talking about that I use on Spotify all the time. I have like 3 in a 30-minute range of you. Oh, then yeah, you're golden. You got like multiple different avenues you can check. Like, oh, they might not have them at this one, but hey, the other two. And then if the other two both have different Pokemon models, they might have different models available. You can have a whole collection on your hand rather quick. And then they're relatively inexpensive too. I want to say some of the most expensive Pokemon models, and it's like Arceus has a model, and it's like really articulated. I think that one's like $30, and that might be the most expensive out of the Pokemon models. Otherwise, most hang out in that like $10, $20 range. One's kind of tiny, so you don't know if that one will have any. Only one way to see, and that would be to check it out. Making sure I had that in the right spot, and yes, I do. And then the gun here is very easy. It's 2 pieces, just sandwich them together. And then snap on the muzzle brake and back piece, and then you're done. Oh, and then the magazine snaps in at the bottom here. There you go. And there you go, Gym Cannon. So get an extra bit of firepower for the spare parts bin. Didn't think Walmart came in different sizes, and it was like a Discovery Channel, shocking for me to see. That's funny. Yeah, like Walmart's for real do come in different sizes. There's a town like 45 minutes from me. And they had some of the Pokemon games for $20 on Switch. Like they had Brilliant Diamond and Amazing Pearl, whatever the like Pearl remake is called. They had them for $20. I want to go back and see if they still have them at that price. Because if they do, I'm gonna snatch one of them up. Because that's a steal for a Switch title. And Pokemon. Like those cartridges, they never decrease in value. Just look at the DS. They never go down in value. So they got them for $20, I'm grabbing one. Because my Walmart had them for the full price of $54.98, whatever. And then that's before taxes. So it's nuts that the other store had them for $20. So I definitely need to run back and see. And I can see what Pokemon models they have. Because mine only had one other model that I feel like I want to like grab, and that's Charmander. They have Pikachu, and like Pikachu is cool, but It's Pikachu. Big whoop. But that is it for that model. I'll have to go grab another box. So I'm gonna get Mike for a sec. Grab another box, I'll be back in a few. Alright, back for our next box. I figured let's go from one gym to another. This time in the high grade 1/144 scale. Got our instruction manual, which I will save that. And we've got some backpack pieces, got a couple of weapons, looks like an extra shield. Set that right there. More of those shield pieces. A couple of, if I can get them disconnected from each other, a couple of empty runners, toss those on there, all of our spare polycaps, more of those lovely shield pieces, so we are definitely getting an extra shield out of this bad boy. Shoulder pieces, leg pieces, we got 2 of those, because the Gym Striker had its own unique shoulders. I'm seeing how grabbable mine is. Yeah, it's just up there. So we have the regular Gym 2 shoulder pieces and legs. And I'll grab that in a moment and show you. But in the meantime, I'm going to toss that down there. That's an empty runner. We got a forearm piece, which I cut out. I must have cut out the wrong one when building the model initially. Got some extra hands. Got the Gym spray gun. Save that runner. Did it twice, apparently. Toss that down there. Our beam saber effect parts came off of that. Nothing on that runner. And interestingly, we get some pieces from the Gym 3 Desert Colors, which was also a premium Bandai kit, so we get its kneecaps. Won't be needing those anymore. But reach up, grab this. So we got the Gym Striker, high grade Universal Century 1/144 scale. It was a premium Bandai kit, meaning it was an online exclusive. But I love the weapon on this guy. It's got a beam scythe, and the weapon, it will like fold the blades, fold down, and it's got a mechanism so they fold together. So it folds down into a scythe. Or it'll be straight out, and it'll be more like a beam lance kind of weapon, which is really cool. And then I love the colors on this guy. But I'm gonna set him back up on the shelf. There we go. Take a sip of water. And let's start with that beam spray gun. Our handle / magazine right here. Muzzle brake. Anything else from here? Part of the gun? No, but we do have a shield piece. Let me Cut that off the runner. We'll need that later. Oh, that nub flew off somewhere. We got some extra hand pieces as well, so let me get that cut out. There we are. And we got the hand cover. You can never have too many hands when it comes to Gundam model kits. Alright. Toss that down there. Won't need the rest of it. Start with that hand. Alright. And snap the hand together. So we got our right trigger finger hand. Got an arm cover, hand cover. And there we go. That's a spare. Slap that over there. That's our shield piece. I'm going to keep it there for now. Get our gun together. Alright, oh, and one more. Gotta get the magazine cleaned up. There we are. One more. And this snaps right into place there. Then it's just a matter of snapping them together. Also, for the lo-fi music, I use YouTube. The relaxed movement in their work is copyright free. Oh, okay. I just found a playlist on Spotify. Easier integration, I felt like, with OBS. Just our quick beam spray gun slap together. That's in the Zeta Gundam design. And then next we had a shield, right? Yeah, we had a shield. Let's get those pieces snapped off and together. Our shield face does have it with the Federation star, so we'll cut that out. Yep, there we go. Yep. And there was nothing else on there that we were going to use. These are all polycaps, so I might need one of these, actually. The front face of the shield. And I love this playlist, too. It's got, like, a good blend of kind of upbeat, kind of funky. There's some songs in here that have, like, saxophone, and they are so sexy. Oh my god. They are hot. And then there's some more, like, chilled, mellow, kind of no thrills kind of songs, which are great for just easy listening. Turn it on, forget you even have music on. But I like the upbeat, kind of gets me going. And then the ones with the saxophone, just because I love saxophone. I always enjoy when those play. And speaking of copyright music, I've been kind of surprised at, like, what does and doesn't trigger a copyright flag over on Twitch. So we played Crazy Taxi a couple days ago, right? And It's gonna be really funny whenever I upload this VOD and it, like, comes out, 3 months after the Crazy Taxi one. Anyway, so we played Crazy Taxi the other day, and, so it got rid of all the Offspring music, which is, unfortunate, but understandable. Gotta keep it, they weren't able to get the licenses for the Offspring again. But the music in the game was still copyrighted music. It's not like they got copyright-free stuff. Which polycap do I need here? Is it the round or is it this one? Oh, you know what? It's this one right here. Yeah, it's this polycap is the one I need. But the new soundtrack that they put in and stuff. Yeah, some of the songs got like picked up, but they were ones that it's like, oh, this has no effect on your video. You don't have to take it down. You don't have to replace the music or anything. Is one of the flags where it's like there's the potential that, if your channel becomes monetized on YouTube, this video may not be able to be monetized. But it's like, it's a 3-hour long VOD video. I don't expect it to be monetized. YouTube's the least of my concern with like monetary gain. That's what Twitch is for. And there we go. Get the little shield tab on the shield itself. And that bad boy is finished. Set that over here. Can go ahead and pop out these extra polycaps since we won't be needing any of them. And I'm looking at the runner with the gun on it, trying to see if I have all the pieces that are needed there. I feel like there might be a missing piece. It's hard to tell just looking at the runner. I'll see in a minute. And I always save my polycaps. Never know when you might need one of these. Oh, and then I guess I'll talk about this too. I've got a new model kit coming in courtesy of Mouseye. They were rather generous and gifted me the Master Grade 1/100 scale Hyakushiki 2.0 from Zeta Gundam. So that should be coming here in the mail, I'd say any day now. I wish it had come in time for this stream. I would just show off the box. But that's coming in. The Hyakushiki is one of the main Gundam designs from Zeta Gundam. It's a really cool gold-plated mobile suit. So it'll be a fun build. I've made some tweaks to my build kind of list because I'm nearing my 200th Gundam model kit build, and I had pre-planned my builds up to number 200, which was the next like 15 builds or whatever that I had lined up. I made some tweaks to get the Hyakushiki in there sooner, so it'll show up well before my 200th build. So it'll probably be one of the next like 2 or 3 builds that we do. So that'll be fun. But there are some other kits that are on there on my throne page. I don't mention my throne page often, but I do have one, and I've got model kits on there. I got a few Lego sets, video games, a couple of books. Anything on my throne is totally meant to be something that shows up on stream, whether it be a game, a model kit, Lego kit, whatever. So if you get that, expect to see it here on the channel as a means of saying thanks, and also as a means of continuing to build up my content, courtesy of you. And accidentally showed a clip from a movie to explain something from Studio Ghibli, and it was like 30 seconds. When I tried to upload the VOD, YouTube was like, you can't upload this. So I had to clip it out. When I was showing Pal World update with YouTube, it was fine, it wasn't flagged. So I'm just confused. Yeah, it's like, it's really weird how it does it. Cause, take a sip of water, hold on. Unlike Twitch, if you get a flag, like I played What Remains of Edith Finch. And in What Remains of Edith Finch, there's a segment where they play like some Mozart. And you would think, oh, this is like, this will be fine. It's fine. The VOD got muted. I did the appeal saying it was free use. Same with because the Halloween theme was in the game as well. Now that is, a still standing copyright. Now that one I understand. But that one got appealed too. Both or that one didn't even get flagged. I uploaded it to YouTube. The Mozart stuff got muted. But the Halloween theme, that section of the video was unaffected. And YouTube doesn't have a free use like appeal that you can do like you can do with Twitch. If it gets muted and they tell you to replace it, you have to replace it. You can't dispute and say like, no, it's free use. Look, I got it appealed on Twitch. Let me get it appealed here. It doesn't work like that. So it was so confusing. And then Twitch muted my Kingdom Hearts VODs because it had some Utada music, as expected. And then some of the Overworld, songs were muted. Appealed them, they get lifted, unmuted. Everything's fine. I upload those VODs to YouTube. I'm expecting, a copyright flag, whatever, telling me like, hey, this is some copyrighted music. Doesn't affect your video. But no, none. It says no copyright flag, which was so funny to me that YouTube had nothing and Twitch muted my VOD. Usually it's the other way around. And it's like, it's fine, or you're a criminal. Yeah, that's really how YouTube acts with the whole thing. You're either totally, in the right, you're using it for fair use, or hey buddy, you take this down right now, or your ass is going to jail. There's no in between. I'm gonna continue to cut out these pieces here because we got some backpack pieces, and it looks like no, not all the gun pieces are present. Most of them are though, so I'm still gonna cut them out. See what I can use from it. And then we got the shield kind of spiky bits here. I'm gonna cut them out and see if we can do anything with them. They be some extra edge boy kind of spikes on a model kit down the line. Who knows? There you go, get those cut out, and then, oh, here we go. Muzzle brake on the machine gun, definitely want that. There we go. If I can pop it out of there without breaking anything. We got the back leg thrusters, and then another shield piece, which I won't be able to use, so that'll go in the junk pile. And we've got an ad break coming up here in a minute. Thought I'd let you all know. Get this flipped around and snapped onto here. So we got most of a backpack. We could, glue some thrusters into this part, slap something on the side here. That's a complete and functional backpack. Spiky doodads, we'll get them cleaned up. What a lovely nub pile we have going on here. Sure, I'm glad my cats aren't here to knock them over. Or knock them around. Like they usually are. I looked out the corner of my eye. I thought I saw a black figure approaching, aka Patches. But no, it was the socks that Chewie brought me earlier. Some of them were black socks. Like, Patches has a tendency of showing up right after I mention that he's not around to mess something up. And then I'll just show up and be like, you were saying? But no, I think I'm safe for now. A rare occurrence in this house. Also have a build kit of Tanjiro from Demon Slayer that I'm putting together. Ooh, I would love to see pictures of that. And then we've got a, over in the Discord server, we've got a model kit corner for anything build related, whether it be Legos, model kits like we're putting together here, papercraft, any of that. And that's also a great reminder for myself that, oh, ad break. Get that Discord command shared real quick. We do have a Discord server, so if you guys have model kits that you want to share, if you got pictures of your lovely pets and animals and other furry pals, we got a pets channel, got a place where you can share your food pics, which nobody uses for whatever reason. Don't know why. People love food. And then we also have a lot of fun. We got notification roles. So anytime I go live, you can get an immediate notification. Be one of the first to know that your boy Chewie Coffee is on the purple place. They're on Twitch. And then we also have one for our fellow content creators. So if you want to join the Discord, be sure to head on over and do the thing. The more the merrier. And that wraps up that box. So we can grab another box here in a second. I'll wait until that ad break finishes and repeat to Biscuits that we've got a place for the model kits. But there we go. Ad break is over. Biscuits, are you back? Are you free? Did they let you out of ad jail? I'm free. Oh man. Oh, it's a miracle. But Biscuits, I was saying before the ad break started. Over in my server, we've got a model kit corner. So any of your like build stuff, whether it be Legos, the model kit that you're working on now, the build figure, feel free to share it in there. I'd love to see pics. And I'm gonna go grab another box, so I'll be right back. I'm free. Heaven helps a man. Yeah. Back in a few. Let me grab another box. Alright, I have returned, and this is no Zaku, boy. No Zaku. We've got the Masquerade Goof, and it's absolutely massive box. Can't fit it all on screen at once. We'll get this one taken apart, suit we got. And unlike the previous two boxes, we'll actually save the box art here, because it's lovely. Gotta get that open, though. And, that's not the Goof. What the hell? Why do I have gem type C stuff in here? Okay. It's a surprise to be sure. I specifically grabbed the Goof because I didn't want another gem. And then I opened the box and we're presented with another fucking gem. There's the Zaku. It was underneath it. Okay. And I love those older Massacrades where they had like the cardboard poster kind of thing. Like these are gorgeous. Like I love this, and I'm definitely saving this. So it's like look at that. That looks great. I love the glossy finish. No, this isn't the Power Gem. This is the Type C. The Power Gem's like 90% Gem Type C though. But this is the Gem Type C. The Power Gem's orange. Oh wait, oh you're colorblind. you're colorblind, so saying orange could mean anything to you. I forgot. But yeah, like also the Power Gem's like bulkier, beefier. What the hell color is that? That is red. That's red. Hello, Internet, and welcome to Chewy Coffee, the stream where anything and everything goes. The internet points don't exist, and the rules don't matter. Actually, they do. Mods, crush a skull. Hello, librarian. Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're doing some box breakdowns after putting together Weed Kitty and Good Boy. Them set over there. Got our manual right there. We've got the runner that had all the beads, so we're definitely not getting anything from that. That just looking at that runner triggered my PTSD. That's another empty runner. Another empty runner. We got the Actually, wait a minute. What is that piece? Oh, that's the like the wrist guard. I forgot the Zaku, like the whip. The whip weapon that you see like here on the box art. It comes from the wrist. So the other wrist is like flat, but this side has a like a Spider-Man, you know, web slinger, and the tentacle comes out. The goof was an awakening for some. As was Ramba Roll, for good reason. Right, set that over there. Hi, Patches. I didn't even know you were in here. Where the hell did you come from? Hey, buddy. Hope you don't hop up on the table. That'd be pretty bad. He's just standing there menacingly. He saw me put a box down. He wants to hop in it. Oh boy. How goes it, Chewy? It's going pretty well. We've had some pretty good, you know, model kit builds going. Now we're just kind of kicking back and doing box breakdowns. We're doing the first build stream on the channel in probably a month or two. Over a month. I'll have to look back and see when the Y-Wing was. But that was the last, like, full, you know, model kit build that we did. And that one's still incomplete. I need to whip it back out and finish some more of it. But just tossing these empty runners aside, we do have a blade here, so we can take that. But looks like most of this box is gonna be like a bit of a letdown. Yeah. Mostly junk. Huh. I was hoping for more out of that. Got home half an hour ago? Well, well, well. Welcome home. Glad you survived the day at, I'm assuming, work. Got your protein powder in? Hell yeah. Patches, don't eat the plastic boxes. Or the runners. That's not healthy. And then the boxes are cardboard. That's not good for you either. You can fit some sits in them, but don't try and eat them. Come on now. Why are you laying down like I've just defeated you? Yeah, work. Automotive sucks sometimes. Oof. Well, I had yesterday off, and I have today off, and I have tomorrow off. So we're just doing that Twitch grind Yesterday was Kingdom Hearts, today is a box breakdown, and then tomorrow we're debuting Devil May Cry 4. And I hate mentioning what I'm streaming when I do the build streams, because I'll upload these on YouTube, like, literally anywhere. Like, I might upload this and it could go up in December or whatever, depending on when I decide to place it. And then, like, those other streams are from, you know, the same week, but I'm talking about them in the video, like, a month after. Got any tips of tiny stickers that you put on the build kits? I do, actually. I'm glad you asked. Let me get this manual out the way, since I won't be needing it. So, with any of the patches, don't eat that, you turd. Like, let's pretend that Sprigatito had a sick as fuck, like, cheek tattoo, you know? They really want to they want to represent their gang, and they got a tattoo that goes on this cheek. What I do is always take the sticker off with tweezers, and then I would place the sticker wherever it needs to go. And then after I place it, typically what I would do, I didn't do it with Sprigatito here, but typically what I would do is I would take like a toothpick, and I would like gently kind of rub it out on the like surface to get a nice even, you know, and flush, you know, stick to the model. And that's if I'm using stickers. Typically with my models, they'll come with, or they'll have high patches. They'll come with, or they'll have, yeah, it's a patches stream now. Hey buddy, you're sitting on my nippers. It's got sharp edges. I don't want you to cut yourself. And you're sitting on the nubs. You're gonna have nubs in your fur. I'm gonna have to pick those out from your fur. Man. Oh, he's like really laying on him too. Wow. Really went all in, huh? Thanks, pal. You see yourself on the computer screen? Yeah, that's you big fat doofus. Gargantuan cat. Hey, don't chew on the Y-wing. Don't chew on the Y-wing. Oh, now he's really laying on the... I shouldn't have given belly rubs. Now he's really laying on the nubs. He's like... He's getting in there. He's so relaxed right now. There's the Y-wing. So it's in more or less the same state as it was the last time we worked on it. What are you doing? Patches, get off my desk, please. I'm trying to do a build stream. Look, chat, you can see yourself over there. He's making himself comfortable. Yeah, a little too comfortable. Look at this goober. He can sleep anywhere. He has hundreds of tiny plastic pieces just like poking into him. I don't know how he can be comfortable. Give Kitty some extra loving for them as they're not feeling too well. Will do, of course. Can I get the camera back in place? There we go. Here you go. Look, you get belly rubs. Look how chunky he is. Look how much fur he has. I can lose my fingies in his fur. And he's really going to town on the nubs. Good boy. But also terrible, terrible kitty. Look, you got little plastic bits in your fur. You're too hairy for this, Patches. You're too hairy for this world. Oh my goodness. He's knocked out. He is loving it. Your little paw. Little snoot. Give me a snoot. Shit. Well. It's our boy. He's here. This will just hang out for a bit longer. I'll move him eventually, and My nubs will be everywhere. Also, you said phrasing, Maz. What did I say that was, where's the phrasing coming from? Did you clip it? I hope you didn't clip it. That'd be embarrassing. He is knocked out. Gently rub one out. Oh. Hey, man, I mean, when you got a sticker, sometimes you just gotta gently rub it out to get it right. Oh, man. Hey, Patches. I heard there's a defenseless settlement in the other room. You wanna share the build kit you're working on in the Discord? Oh, hell yeah. Sign me up. So let's pull that up over on the iPad. Here we go. Scroll up Rooney. Model kit corner. Oh, cool. Hey, I know that guy. I don't know him. I don't know the show, but that's neat. Love your little setup. That's adorable. Love the keyboard. I like the printing on the pieces. That's nice. Cool, cool, cool. I do wish that there was some, I don't know what color his blade is in the show, but I do wish that the blade of his sword came in, like, you know, the correct colors if it's not in the correct colors. I've never seen the show, so I would literally have no idea. Let me refresh the iPad, though, to get back on the, the preview. Buddy, you're killing me. Don't move your little schnoz. like you're comfortable. Give me your nose. Give me a head. Give me a nose. Give me a nose. What are you doing? What do you want? Why are you a domestic terrorist? Give me your little paw. Chewie, drop that Discord? Like, drop the Discord link again? Let me get the camera adjusted. I'm pretty sure anyone can do the Discord command. But yeah, there's that invite link again. And, oh, yeah, okay, I scrolled up and saw it. Yes, there is a Chewie Coffee Discord server if you want to be part of the Chewie Coffee crew. That is your one and only official invite. Anytime I go live, you can see so. And then we also have a content creator role, so if you or anyone else is a streamer, feel free to assign that for yourself. We got a self-assignable role area. And then anytime content creators go live, you can get notified when they're doing their thing as well. And of course, we got the pet channel, model kit corner. We got a place for food. So if you're an avid cooker, feel free to share up your tasty dishes. And of course, your standard general chat, meme channel, all that jazz, gaming networks, everything, the works. Patches, you look too damn comfortable. That's criminal. What do you have to say for yourself? Don't reach for chat! No! That was the laziest reach I've ever seen. It's like he's coming right for you. Alright, buddy. I think you've had too much fun. I got a show to do. And you're clipping thank you biscuits, as always. Patches, come here, buddy. Come here. Oh, I can feel the nubs in your fur. Come here. Come here. Hold still. Look, you got them all over you. You've got so many nubs in your fur. A forest of nubs on you. Ah, you goober. Goober. Absolute goober. Need kissies, though. Get kissies. Because you're my boy. Alright, Patches. Ugh. Wait, bye-bye. Wait, bye-bye. Oh, goodbye, Patches. Uh, I love that cat. He really is a domestic terrorist, though. Look, he knocked over Sprigatito. He's a menace. He's a bully. My nubs are everywhere. Clean all that up. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Please tell me that that includes the little patches wave. Hey, speaking of criminal, don't mess with the models on the shelf. The patches. Come here. Go play somewhere else. Oh, I can't with this cat. It certainly does. Thank you. Thank you so much, Biscuits. I cannot wait to go back and watch that. Where the hell are you? What are you doing? What's up? Quit trying to eat plastic. You just laid down in plastic. You're gonna be made of plastic at this rate. Oh, goodness. Maybe that's something I need to do when I start making my own merch and stuff. I'll make little plastic model kits of patches. You too can have a domestic terrorist on your shelf. Patches! or if like U2's ever reaches out to me, I'll say like, hey, nah, I don't need a figure of me. Make a figure of Patches. That's where the money's at. That's what you really want. I'm trying to get the camera back where I think it was about right there, and then I need to like adjust that maybe over there. Let me see here. Alright, I'm gonna say it was about like that. Anyway, I'll be right back. Gonna grab another box and hope that Patches doesn't hop up here. Alright, I am here. And Yuki with the hydrate, thank you. I'm gonna have to run and grab a water bottle. I drank the last one that I had in here. So let me throw up the BRB screen in that case. And I'll be back and then we'll break down the Gyaradoga. And that might be the last one that we do tonight. We'll see. Back in a few. Alright, I have returned. And let's see what we got in the Gyaradoga box. Oh wait, no, before we do that, I need to break down the box art for the goof. I forgot about that. Because we get to look at and talk about the goof box art. Just gotta get the sides broken off there, and then I'm gonna get all this mess out the way. Get our knife blade. And here goes. Set that right there. Go ahead and flip it over to the other side. Oh, that's a horrible cut right there. Let's get that little extra bit off. Very old box, so it doesn't really surprise me. It was already kind of torn up to begin with. There we go. And then lay that flat. When was this kit made? 2009. Okay, so it's a little newer than I thought it was. I want to say the Zaku 2 that this was built off of was built or was released in like 2003, 2004 or something like that. So this was a little bit later. There we go. One more. But before I went and grabbed another box, I was talking about like merch and stuff, and I guess it's kind of in the same vein of that conversation. We were talking about my cats, namely Patches and being a domestic terrorist. But I wanna draw Patches, Chewie, and Rhea in the style of like Animal Crossing villagers. I would love that so much. I want to do that. So I think that might be one of my next art projects, is drawing Chewy, Patches, and Rhea in like an Animal Crossing style. But let's take a look at this box art. It's like ripped straight from the anime. We got Rumble and his goof, and then he's got the two Zakus accompanying him. And this is right before he like charged down and attacked the white base. And it's a really, really cool box art. I've always loved this one. It's so simple, but it gets the idea across. Like, you're building the goof. But that's our box art cut out. I'm gonna set that right there. And then now we can break out the content of the Gyaradoga. I'm gonna have to box sideways for this. Which, oh, okay. We have the shield already in here and built. That looks familiar. What anime is it from? It's from Mobile Suit Gundam. The original from 1979. And then the Gyaradoga here is from Char's Counterattack, which came out a little bit later in the late 80s. And then this is an older... No, this is a newer... Where was the... Oh, I guess because this is a 2.0. They hadn't, like, finalized that this was going to be the, like, manual design going forward. You saw clips of this Gundam? And then, the Gyaradoga, like, it wasn't a 2.0 kit, so they went back to like this old school kind of 90s style. Because you got the Gym Type C from 2002, and it's in that older master grade style for the manual. I forgot the Gyaradoga did that. That's neat. Anyway, set all that over there, and set this down here. Let's see what we got. We got a fixed hand. We don't have a functioning complete hand that I can put together. So that's gonna go here in the rubbish pile. Extra fingers that I can't do anything with. Those are the hand covers. Oh, we do have these shotgun pieces, so we'll be able to make that shotgun. Set that over there. Extra magazine pieces. Let me cut these off. The runner, because we do want those. Oh, and we are in the midst of an ad break. Or we're about to be. Yeah, we are in the midst of an ad break, so I've probably lost most of you. You're not missing too much, just me breaking down these boxes, or the runners. Ad break, yeah, just said that. You're not in any ads right now? Got jump scared by ads? Yeah, it's a bit of a mixed bag on chat on whether they're in ad hell or not. If you just joined, you're probably not in any, but those that have been watching for a minute, they just got hit by the scheduled ads. But they're like I said, they're not missing much. Just me chunking some empty runners around. And if I can get this one disconnected from that one, that'd be great. Alright, now we got our beam effect parts, which are absolutely stunning on this model. Like, these are some of my favorite beam effect parts, probably ever. And we got one more. Wait, where's the connection point here? Yeah, we got one more connection point. There we go. Really, really cool beam effect parts for the Gyaradoga. Some of my favorites. The Shark counterattack suits all got really good kits. We got a couple of spare polycaps. We'll take that. We got a Gyaradoga Dome, which you can't really use for anything, so I'm going to leave that on the runner. So that is all junk parts. We do get plenty to use here. So let me, Yeah, you guys were like kind of split in ads. Some who had just come in weren't, but you guys who'd been here a minute have. You didn't miss much. You got a World of Warcraft ad? Don't let it suck you back in. If you're a player before, don't let it suck you back in. Oh, hi, cat here. Get out of here. But I got our Beam Saber effect part, which has this like really gnarly effect, and it's just it's so cool. And then the Gyaradoga gets a beam tomahawk, and it gets two different axe blades. So it's got this like more concentrated, and then it's got the more fanned out like traditional axe head. And there aren't that many kits that get stuff like this. It's like this is pretty special. So definitely want to have those. Never know when I might use them. Haven't supported Blizzard in years. Good. I know there are plenty that have not. And then I'm just going to pop these polycaps off. Let's get this over here. And this is the one I was looking for. These aren't really going to be useful for anything, but I could find a use for the polycaps. For these are so specific. I can't even remember what they're for. Oh, you know what? These might have been from the, like, carryovers from the Zaku 2.0 frame parts. Because despite how wildly different the Gyaradoga was, Some of the parts do share similarities with the Zaku 2.0. And then I'll grab one of my Gyaradogas in a second and show that completed kit. Along with the goof. I didn't show off the goof. So I'll show a few kits. But let me get these spare parts cut out. Uh-oh. Caught on a wire there. Hi, Chewie. What's up? You're sitting in the box. what you doing in the box? Two-year-old cat named Yuki always goes crazy for those plastic springs for cats, and it keeps me up at night, so I put them in the closet. Oh yeah, there are some toys that my cats, they go crazy for, and I have to put them away when I'm trying to sleep. Or sometimes I've just like flat out closed the bedroom door. Spring's got a permanent timeout. Yeah, do what you gotta do though to protect your sanity for sure. But like my cats, Patches in particular, he's a menace to society, being a void boy and all. Sometimes I have to just close the bedroom door just so I can get a good night's sleep. And then they're pretty good about waking me up in the morning because they'll start whining and scratching at the door. And that'll usually get me up. Get all these spare parts cut out. Anything else? Yeah, we got the shotgun kind of handle over here. There's a 1 and 2. These look like they sandwich together to make the handle. Anything else on here? No, that was everything on that runner. No, yeah, some more magazines. And after I get all the parts cut out, I'll grab the model. Show it off. Hi, Rhea, you're in here too? Getting visited by all the cats today. Feeling special. Joe and Yuki are so amazing because in the morning they let me sleep. Jealous. Very jealous. My cats almost never let me sleep. If I don't go to bed early, like if I'm not asleep before, like say 10, 11 o'clock, they get really active and they'll keep me up at night. And that's usually when I have to close the door. Because some nights end up staying up until 1 a.m. just because I got nothing better to do. Or I might have a late night gaming sesh or something. And that's when they get real jittery. And they decide, hey, this is a perfect time to get the zoomies. Oh, that's always great when you wake up and the cats are asleep around you. Rhea's pretty good about, letting me sleep. But she's so independent. As she climbs on the shelves. Hi, Rhea. Hey, come here. You want to say hi? You want to say hi? Here. Yeah, let's say hi. Hi, Rhea. Hi, Rhea. Baby girl. Hi, Rhea. She's not having it. Here, I'll let you do your own thing. You want to hop up on the table and climb up yourself? Oh, she's looking at Chewie in the little cat cubby. Which, I can show that off real quick, actually. Show off the cat cubby. Cat cubby, cat cubby. Cat cubby, cat cubby. Old man's kneading. He's trying to get that space comfy. He wants it to be perfect for him. But this little slow biscuits, yeah. With this music, it's kind of mesmerizing. I just need a cat cam. Hi, Chewie. Hey, buddy. Rhea pushed over a box and got his attention. She's over here messing with the plastic. Look at all that trash I gotta dump out after the stream's over. Hi, Rhea. Anyway, Chewie's back to kneading. What a good boy. What a good lad. Anyway, set that back up on the stand. Get all this, reset. You'd pay me to make a cat cam. Man, I don't do the build streams often enough to like set a camera up down here. Cause when I'm gaming, they just get on my lap. And let me look at chat some more. My cat Bean will demand pets as you're falling asleep, and they walk away from you because she only pets but no touch. And then when we have company and I'm downstairs chatting with them, Joe's literally pushed a gate that keeps him upstairs open. He really brute forced a secure gate open. Dude wanted to come down and make his presence known. But let's build some more of these weapons. We got the stock of the shotgun here. And I'm trying to think, is this one where I have to... No, I can put the other side on the butt of the gun once I have it together. No problem. And then it's just interesting to me that I had the full shield in there. But you know what? I bet the shield was sagging and it was weighing down the model kit. So I took the shield off, but now I'll have it in my spare parts bin. I can give that to someone else. He just stays at the bottom of the stairs and cries for you. Aw. Give Joe attention. Quit talking to guests. He's more important. It could be the president. It doesn't matter. You gotta give Joe attention. You're always with him. Yeah, that's like me with Chewie. I'm always with Chewie. And he started bringing me socks. He loves carrying socks around. And he meows really loud when he's got the socks in his mouth. I shared a clip with I might have shared it in the server actually. Yeah, I think I shared Sock Thief video on my server. But he'll sit there and whine. And my mom was like, "Oh, you're not giving Chewie enough attention. He's whining because you're not giving." Yeah, it's in the Discord. Okay, I thought I'd shared it. But he'll sit there and whine. And I was telling my mom about it, and she was like, "Well, you're probably just not giving him enough attention, but I'm with him all the time. It doesn't matter if I just fed him. It doesn't matter if I just emptied the litter box. It doesn't matter. Dude just likes socks, and he wants to carry him around with him. He gets these, like, weird cat hyperfixations. Because when I was still living at home, it was hair ties. He would love to play fetch with hair ties. And then I got really concentrated on the gun here. But he just likes carrying him around. And I'm hoping he gets tired of it. Because it can be like freshly cleaned socks. If I don't put them away immediately, he will find them. I can put them in the washer. He will hop up onto the washer, dive in, grab the sock, and then pounce out with it. So long as I haven't run the washer and it's like wet clothes. They're only safe in the dryer or in my drawers. If they're out and accessible, he will find them and he will bring them to me. I had mismatched socks before, but now I'm really gonna have some mismatched socks. Get that cleaned off. Is this... Yeah, that piece was already taken care of. Snap that off. Get that snapped off. There you go. Alright, well that's good. Grab that little runner. I'm trying to remember how to make the shotgun. I haven't put this one together in a while. I think that, yeah, that has to go in right there. And then I think that's the only moving piece. Yeah, I think that's the only moving piece that I have to worry about. Yeah. Yeah, because then the handle just snaps onto here. Hi, hello? Oh, Ray is behind the table. Almost every time I wash clothes, I lose one sock. Always losing socks because those damn trolls keep stealing them. Your cat Artemis would do that when he was a kitten. Also had this Kirby plush that he would sleep next to every night before I moved. Aw. I had I still have it. I say it like they murdered it. They haven't murdered it yet. I've got this sloth that hangs out on my couch. It's a sloth plushie that hangs out on the couch. And I dropped a piece. There it is. I dropped a piece, but I got it. And this sloth, Patches, will just beat the crap out of it. He loves that toy. And sometimes he'll turn it on. It's one of those, like, you hold it and it vibrates to, like, give you comfort while you're reading or whatever. So it's one of those. And he'll kick it and then it'll turn on and then he'll freak out. And then he'll just want to beat the crap out of it even more. Ah! Whoops. Also, like in the first How to Train Your Dragon movie, it's only the left socks I lose. Oh, that's funny that you mentioned that. I literally just watched that movie again last night. I saw it was on Max, and I was like, oh, boom, movie night. There we go, watching, and it was just as good as I remembered. I love that movie. So good. I wish the other two were on there. But they unfortunately are not. Oh, and I'm missing the piece. Hold on. Yeah, we gotta put the shotgun magazine on there. There's a fourth movie? Oh, wait, huh? I thought there were only 3. You want kitties? Yeah, kitties are addictive. You start talking about kitties, and then everyone wants kitties. Man, I love kitties. Huh, cause like, the third one was when Hiccup at the end, he's got like full beard and everything. There's 4 movies. I did not know there was a 4th one. Huh. I'll have to find that. OMG, IRL Chewie on the screen? Hi. My hands, at least. You came in just too late to see the kitties, but fret not, there are plenty of clips. Those will be shared over in the Discord. Biscuits hasn't already done so. Oh, if I get what I mean. Ooh. Oh my. Have no monies to adopt kitties. Yeah, that's definitely fair. Definitely fair. I know that struggle. Or I knew that struggle. Then I got cats. Now I don't have money because of cats. Okay, I remember them having kids at like the end of the 3rd movie or whatever. But I try not to talk about movies that I have not seen, and then I try and keep spoiler discussion-y stuff kind of to a minimum. Just because I really love seeing movies for the first time, and I love people being able to have fresh, untainted views. Yeah, I swear it's only 3 movies. There's not a 4th How to Train Your Dragon movie. There were 3 of them. It was a perfect trilogy, and then they ruined it with the Netflix show. Yeah, I like having untainted views on movies. Also, speaking of untainted, let's untaint this camera angle. What the hell is going on? They nudge it again? Yeah, it's exactly what happened. My elbow just hit it after I adjusted it. Also, my camera, I just realized, need to move it on over. There we go. Now you can't see the light little doodad, but it's crooked again. I hate this camera stand. There we go. I'm calling it perfect. Speaking of perfect, go watch Deadpool and Wolverine then. I do. I want to go see Deadpool and Wolverine. I'm working on rewatching the Deadpool movies. I watched the first one. I need to watch the second one again. And then I need to finally watch Logan. They're all on Disney Plus though, so I finally have a means to. Talking about perfect ends though. Feeling like a perfect end to the stream. I'm gonna show off Eevee and Sprigatito one more time. Get them all nice up close in the camera. Just look at that adorable face. Is that not the cutest little thing? That's adorable. Love Eevee here. And then we built Sprigatito. Sprigatito was first. Our weed cat. No, officer, it's hi, how are you? Not how high are you? Our lovely Pokey friends. And I might grab some more. Like I said, they've got Charmander. I might grab Charmander. There's a Squirtle. I feel like I'll definitely grab Squirtle. Squirtle was always my favorite of the Gen 1 starters. And then if there's a Bulbasaur, you better bet your sweet ass I'm getting a Bulbasaur. We love Bulbasaur in this house. And then there is, oh thank God. Yeah, I'm grabbing Bulbasaur then. Might have to order them online because my physical store did not have them. They had Charmander, and that was it. But yeah, like check out your Walmart. That's our final closing, mention of Walmart. Check out your local Walmart. They might have them. Grow up on Fire Red and Yellow. You mean Red, Blue, and Yellow? Because Fire Red and Leaf Green were the first Gen 1 remakes, and then they remade them again with Hey You Pikachu and Hey You Eevee. Or Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. Which I want to grab one of those. I've got Let's Go Eevee's on my throne page. So if you want to see that one on the channel, consider contributing towards the throne. Might see it. And got a couple of other games and things on there as well. Model kits are on there. I don't mention the throne much. It's weird having the throne. I'm not used to being gifted things. I'm so used to buying everything on my own. But it's a great little tool that, hey, if you have a generous following, viewer base, and they want to help drive some of that content, here's a means for them too. Oh, you mean Fire Red and Yellow had a Game Boy SP, Game Boy Advance SP. I never had the Game Boy Advances, but I did get Fire Red when we had the DS, because the original DS had that Game Boy Advance port on the bottom of it, and then they got rid of it, and it was the stupidest thing that Nintendo ever did. I hate that they did that to the Game Boy. They had a good thing going, and they took it away. But that's all I got for you all tonight. Let me take a look at our raid list, see who we've got. We have got let's go raid in on a good friend of the channel. We're gonna go raid Keo. They are playing some Cyberpunk 2077. So we're gonna go say hi to Keo. I will see you all tomorrow with Devil May Cry 4. That'll be a new debut for the channel. Looking forward to that. That was courtesy of Luna with the backlog to redeem 10,000 channel points, and you can pick a game to show up here on stream. But let me get that raid started. I have been Chewy Coffee. You guys have been fantastic, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care.